Hey y'all, 7-time figure Olympia champion here, and this is how to take your supplements video. I have a lot of people who are like, Sid, I got all these supplements, I don't know where to take them, when to take them, how to take them. So I'm going to run through all the supplements that I have here with me. The ones that I don't have, I also will tell you how to take and why I personally don't take them, and why you should. So here we go. We're going to start out with your morning time. Oops, I got two EVOGENs, but my probiotic, it's over there somewhere. My probiotic DR30. I'm going to take that every single morning on an empty stomach. The purpose of the probiotic DR30 is to increase your gut flora, okay? Better gut, better weight loss, better food absorption. All of those things help you lose weight and just be healthier as a person. So I take one probiotic pill every single morning on an empty stomach. I pair that with one of my EVOGEN, okay? EVOGEN and my probiotic, I put those together in the morning on an empty stomach before I eat breakfast, okay? Now, throughout the day, I will continue taking my EVOGEN with every meal to make sure all the food that I'm eating is being digested and anything else is being pushed out, okay? So that covers your morning pills. That's your probiotic DR30 and your EVOGEN. Those go in the morning, okay? What also goes in the morning is your EVOVITE. This is our multivitamin. I take this every single morning after I've eaten breakfast. So I pair this in the morning. After you eat breakfast, this is your multivitamin. That's where this goes. All right. Now, if you are in the thick of it and you're in prep and you're like, okay, I'm trying to lose weight, I'm burning fat. What you'll have then is your liposuction IR. There's also a pill form. We also have EVOBurn as well. So, difference between EVOBurn and liposuction. EVOBurn has less stimulants. Liposuction has our standard amount. So if you're not really a caffeine head and you want to kind of start out low, I would still, either way, if liposuction or the EVOBurn, I would start with half a scoop anyway, just to assess your tolerance. But if you want less caffeine overall, I would go EVOBurn. If those flavors don't suit you, I would go to my liposuction IR and just kind of scrape off a little bit more. So if you need less caffeine, I would go half of the half. So go for a quarter. Okay? So now, again, this is our number one fat burner right here besides our EVOBurn. This baby right here is what I take every single prep. I do not take it year round. I take it when I'm trying to get lean, get the last little bit of fat off, and make it shake. So when I do this, though, I will have my carnitine. Now, this is carnitine plus. The carnitine plus has caffeine in it. I do not pair carnitine plus with my liposuction IR. I will not pair carnitine plus with my EVOBurn either, okay? Because the carnitine plus has caffeine in it. If I'm taking my liposuction and my EVOBurn, those I would also not take at the same time. You gotta pick one. Pick one. Either start with the EVOBurn and then eventually you can switch to the liposuction. But either way, don't pair them because it's gonna be even more caffeine and you're gonna be through the roof, okay? So be cautious of that. But when I'm just pairing, let's just talk about just the liposuction. Or if I'm just pairing the EVOBurn, I'm gonna pick one. I'm going to pair the regular carnitine, not the carnitine plus, because on the back of the bottle, which you see here, you do not take any extra caffeine with the product. No teas, no coffee, no nothing. So I wouldn't pair those, okay? I would pair the regular carnitine. Great flavor in particular is my favorite. We also have a new Tropic Thunder flavor, which will then probably be my favorite when I start taking these when prep starts. So we got carnitine. So ignore the plus. We're going to cover this and just have the carnitine. Carnitine, you do 1 scoop of your carnitine and you start with half a scoop of your liposuction. If you find that half a scoop of your liposuction is good for you and you're chilling, you can keep it there, or once you start getting more fatigue or you need kind of a little more fat loss, you can go up to a scoop, okay? That's your liposuction. The same thing applies to your EVOBurn. You're going to pair those, carnitine and your fat burner, boom, put them together, okay? Now, another option. If you don't have the powder carnitine I will take twice a day while I am in prep. We also have the liquid carnitine. This is my favorite flavor, okay? See? Fabulous, okay? This is the sour gummy flavor. We also have the rainbow candy flavor, which is the blue bottle, but this is the red bottle. This is my favorite. I pair this with just some water at the end of the day. So say I'm like about to go on a walk. This has 2 types of carnitine in it. The other one has 4. I use those more so in the beginning of the day before my fasting and before my workout. So I'm getting maximum fat burning. I just keep the fat burning going with the liquid carnitine, and I'll just put that into either like my BCAAs at night or something like that and just kind of sip on that to get even more fat burning going through the day. Now, let's backtrack. That's if I'm in prep. When I'm not in prep, I do take the liquid carnitine every single day. Just because taking L-carnitine is, I mean, I like it. And it tastes fabulous. So it's supposed to help me kind of continue to maintain where I'm at throughout the season before I kick it into high gear and dump into my powdered carnitine, okay? Gone through that. That's where you can take that. Now, you can put this in the morning, you can put it in the midday, you can put it at night. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have any stimulants in it or anything. It's just liquid carnitine, okay? All right, now let's talk about around the workout time. Around the workout time, my pre-workout consists of EVOGEN. Now, majority of y'all are okay with taking a pump powder. For me, since I'm at the kind of like the top ends of my category, I can't grow anymore. And so when I was a smaller competitor, the EVP helped me grow, helped keep my fullness. Everything was extra bubbly and everything was where it needs to be. But as a person who can't grow, that's why I can't take my EVP any longer. So I was the EVP 3D girly. So, because I don't do the one with the caffeine. Now, if you want caffeine, it's EVP Extreme. That would be your pre-workout. So that's why I don't take EVP anymore, because I can't. But when I retire, best believe, fill me up. Definitely get on the scoops. So instead of my EVP, so if you want to do EVP and you need pump, you need more muscle, you need more fullness, you need all those things, I would do my EVP before my workout. For those of you who are kind of at the cap of the muscle realm and you can't, it'll push you over. So maybe my bikini girls who look like they're kind of borderline wellness and you want to stay a little bit smaller, I'd be a little bit cautious. Or I would take the EVP only on like glute days or shoulder days, on that body part that you want to have extra blood in. But I wouldn't be like, if you're a quad dominant bikini girl, I wouldn't take an EVP on a quad day. That makes sense? Okay. So for those girlies, I do a EVOGEN before just to get the BCAAs in my body before I get to training. And then what I'll do is take my Carnitine Plus for right now. I'll take that on the way to the gym. And then I will have my AminoChem in my gallon during my workout. I drink my AminoChem intra-workout. Okay? That's how you pair those. Now for my girlies who need to grow a little bit more, the Cell Chem is our creatine product that helps you grow a ton. I have a lot of my clients on that for those ones who need to grow. The Cell Chem would be post-workout, okay? So how it could look is EVP starting out, AminoChem in the middle during your workout, Cell Chem after. That's for my girls and my guys who are trying to get swole, okay? All right, in my AminoChem, I also throw in my glutamine because there's no glutamine in the AminoChem. I throw in the unflavored glutamine into my AminoChem during my workout. That all goes into the gallon at the same time. All right. Next up, if you don't like to eat your veggies, or you feel like you need more veggies, or your gut health is struggling, you kind of want that more of a movement going on, this has a spirulina in it, and this is one of the products that I use every time I do my food festival. Generally, in regular life, I eat my veggies mostly, but I'll have this as a backup just in case I can't find veggies. So like post-show, when I'm like, all right, I didn't get my veggies in, I want to get a lot of them in, I'll do my scoops of my EVOGENs, okay? So basically all your fruits and veggies, all in just in a powder form. So if you find you're struggling eating veggies or you want to eat more, you want your kids to eat veggies, just throw a scoop in there. All right, next up, carnitine. You can kind of put this wherever you want to put it. I take it at nighttime with my protein shake because it makes my protein a little bit thicker. But you can put it in the morning. You can have people put it, if you have the ice cream creamy, you can put this in there with the creamy and it will thicken the ice cream up. But this is for overall bone health, hair health, and just making sure that your skin is glistening, all that good stuff, and your body is repairing properly. So that's where the collagen comes in, especially for my ladies. All right. My omega-3, these are your healthy fish oils. I take those every single day. Either I was taking them once a day. Now I'm up to 2 to 3 times a day to make sure I'm getting my fish oils in and my system is just loving me and happy and free. I have found that the more I take, the better it is. But the serving size is only 1 serving, so you don't need to take as much as I take. But I would say a minimum of 1 time a day, just for overall brain health, is really important to have those fish oils in your system. All right, now we also have, okay, we're almost through. Yeah. So we have my EVOLOG. My EVOLOG I take every single cheat meal day. So what the EVOLOG is a glucose disposal agent. As you know, I don't know if, well, maybe you do know, maybe you don't. Who knows? When the food hits the system, especially the amount that I eat, especially on a cheat day, it's not my standard food. So it's gonna be even more carbs than it was before. I'm gonna make sure that I have something that helps me not have that food turn into fat and turn it more so into energy. So what this does is it shuttles the food that I'm eating, the glucose that I'm eating, because again, once you eat, your blood sugar goes up, so there's glucose in your blood. I got that down, y'all. So anyway, that glucose, we take that from the bloodstream and shuttle it into the muscle, so that way when I am resting and ready for my workout the next day, I have all the energy storage in my muscles and not in my fat stores. So this is what that purpose is, to make sure that those carbs are shuttled to the right place. Okay? All right. That's that. Now, last but not least, we have a bunch of other products too. We got Isoject here. I only take the Isoject, so I would take this every single night or post-workout. Just depends on kind of what the day is. But we also have EVOFusion. EVOFusion is going to be your casein and double whey mix. So if you are baking or things like that, EVOFusion may be better because it has that casein in it, which generally makes your healthy goods a little bit thicker and a little bit more dense when you're doing kind of like a bakey type of thing. Or if you're doing an ice cream, it's just going to make it thicker because the casein just is thick. That's going to be that for your Isoject and your EVOFusion. So you have options on the site. You can go and click whichever one you want, so that way you know kind of what you're getting and you can read up on it yourselves as well. We have a couple of more products that I think I missed, but I've gone over all the products that I take and a couple of ones that I don't take. So, we also have plain creatine. So if you don't want the cell chem, you can do plain creatine and add that into your diet as well. So if you have any questions, just message me, put a comment below, and we will get those answered. But that's generally kind of how you take the products that you have in your house. And again, thank you for supporting me. Code CYD at checkout at evogennutrition.com. And if you have any questions or you need me to put together a plan based on the goals that you have and going forward with, I will do that as well. Just got to send me a DM on Instagram at vitamin C, vitamin with the Y. All right, y'all. We're out.